Hello honeys, it's Laura the Honey Huntress here, and I'm here today to tell you my mushroom honey story. And this story starts even before I fell in love with honeybees. In 2009, I taught English abroad in France, and a dear friend of mine invited me to his chateau for a week. And during that week, we went foraging for mushrooms in the forest around his chateau. And his property manager had like a sixth sense for finding mushrooms in the woods. And we found about a dozen boulette mushrooms, which are actually these big mushrooms right behind me. And the caps of these mushrooms are so delicious, and we fried them up in butter with cloves of garlic stuck into the cap and had this most delicious dinner. And it changed my life forever. I had never really known about hunting mushrooms, and once I had done it, I was hooked. And so since then, I have studied mushrooms and hunted mushrooms all over the world and all over the United States. And as I was expanding my knowledge on mushrooms, I fell in love with honeybees. And over the last year, it has been quite the year, but I have gone through some immense personal struggles, and in those struggles, I discovered microdosing psilocybin. And with microdosing psilocybin, I had a friend in Australia who taught me how to make something called blue honey, where you mix psilocybin mushrooms into a creamed honey and use that for microdosing. And so by getting her recipe and trying to make blue honey for myself, I had the idea of mixing other mushrooms into creamed honey. And thus my line of mushroom honeys was birthed and created. And it has been such an exciting process for me to create these mushroom honeys. The ideas for the flavors blended with these mushroom honeys were just kind of natural to me. And as I thought of them, as I had these ideas, it just became a calling for me to create these mushroom honeys. And there are no mushroom honeys like this in the world. The formulation that I discovered through the help of many mushroom experts has created this whole mushroom infusion into raw creamed honey. And each mushroom honey has amazing benefits for the body, the immune system, and the mind, because as we improve our health, we improve our emotional and mental capacity, right? So these mushroom honeys, I'm so excited to present to you, and thank you for your support as I pursue this next sweet adventure. Here we have my maitake rosemary honey, and another name for maitake is hen of the woods. So hen of the woods and rosemary felt like a perfect combination for me, mixed into creamed honey. This honey is perfect for homemade salad dressings and marinades. In fact, for Thanksgiving, my mom and I used this honey to glaze steamed baby carrots, and it was so delicious. I can't wait for you to experiment with this honey yourself. Here we have the reishi cayenne honey. And this honey has that spicy, sweet goodness that is perfect in a cup of hot water with a squeeze of lemon, especially if you have a cold. This also makes a wonderful marinade and glaze for vegetables and meats. This is my lion's mane peppermint cacao, and yes, it is as good as it sounds. I am a huge fan of chocolate mint, and so I had to make a peppermint cacao honey. And I love hot cacao drinks, So I wanted to add one of my favorite mushrooms, the lion's mane mushroom, to my peppermint cacao honey. And the lion's mane is incredible for your nervous system and your brain and memory. So this honey is a daily honey for me in hot water with a splash of non-dairy milk, but you can mix it up however you like your drinks. And it's delicious spread on graham crackers, or if you're feeling extra naughty, a spoonful in a milkshake, so you can have your naughty and your nice with some brain power snacks. Here we have my turkey tail turmeric. And of course the name is just fun to say, but turkey tail and turmeric are incredible for lowering inflammation throughout your body. There have been many studies with turkey tail to show its anti-cancer properties. So if you're looking for a super immune booster, this is the honey for you. It is, of course, delicious in drinks and makes a wonderful golden milk. And if you're making a homemade curry, add a spoonful for that sweet, spicy flavor. And last but not least, we have my chaga chai honey. Chaga is known all over the world for its incredible immune boosting benefits, and it has this rich chocolatey coffee flavor to it. And so paired with chai spices makes the most delicious drink, perfect on a cold day. And other uses of this honey can be added to fruit pies or frostings, or just spread on toast or a bagel, which is my mom's favorite. She claims it's better than Nutella, and of course much more healthy for you. So there you have it. Those are my 5 mushroom honeys. You can check out the link in the description below to order yours today, or get the gift set and try all 5. Thank you for joining me on this new sweet adventure where I combine my 2 favorite things, honey and mushrooms. I can't wait to hear how you use them yourself. Thank you so much for your sweet support.